friends, welcome, welcome. My name is Cheryl Wright, and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from northeastern Montana, where you're probably going to hear some thunder tonight. We are in the middle of a storm. It's like our 5th day in a row of storms. This one might actually give us some hail, which we do not want, but I'm here, and we're going to go as long as we can, as long as we have power. So today was Grandma Day, Dobby Day, so I'm here. Anyway, say hello in the comments when you join me, and let's go ahead and get started. Let me take this banner off so you can see. Yep, craftswithcheryl.com. That's where you find out all you need to know about me. And let me see here. I will hide that. I forgot about it last time, and it just stayed. So let me get my camera on and do a little of this and a little of that. And there we go. The album retreat was last week, and it was fun. I have a couple pages I was going to share with you, but I don't remember what I did with them. Oh, I put them back in their little pockets. I'll share them with you on Thursday. I was going to share them with you last week, and then I had to cancel because we had a big storm heading our way on Thursday, and it just wasn't looking good. But then it went the other way, but of course it didn't do that till later. Anyway, so hi, Nancy. Yes, we're getting some beautiful rain, and hopefully no ice cubes tonight. We're not going to probably get any here at our farm here, but we have crops between here and town, and that's where it's looking the ugliest tonight. So it's been kind of nasty. But anyway, if you participated in the virtual album retreat, they did not give us enough page protectors, so they are giving everyone who registered a coupon for $15 to buy another package page protectors or whatever you want if you already have page protectors. Anyway, the coupons went out last night, and I think they went out again today because they had a little bit of a snafu. If you registered for this and you have not got your coupon, contact Stampin' Up. It's ds@stampinup.com, and just tell them, and they'll give you your code, because you're going to want it, because tomorrow starts free shipping. So yeah, my fancy, do you like my fancy graphic? Like I said, today was Grandma Day, so I had kids until half hour ago. Anyway, so free shipping starts tomorrow and it goes through Friday. $75 orders get free shipping, $75 or more, and you could order those page protectors or whatever you wanted with that coupon. The coupon expires after 30 days, so it is not good for long. And then my current offer for everyone is chances to win my summer shopping spree, and you can do that by purchasing, mailing me a card. I have to do some other challenges. I keep forgetting to do that. And so if you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, and I will be drawing in September. That's my offer right now. If you place an order this week, however, I will send you some free 6x6 paper. Yep. And I have all of my card kits ready to go. Everything will be mailed tomorrow, and I will be caught up. I hope tomorrow is the day I mail it off. So let's get to some mystery stamping, shall we? I've chattered long enough. So tonight's is a fairly simple one, but it's a pretty good one. So there's a little trick involved, and I forgot to tell you to have your trimmer handy. I should put trimmer down here. You will need your trimmer. So I need to add that to my master. So you do need your trimmer or something to cut, and yeah, something to cut. All right, so what we need is a piece of cardstock 11 by 4 1/4 and scored at 5 1/2. Then you need designer series paper, and you need a piece that is 4 by 3 1/2. I am using the mixed media florals, and they are I've done a class and all kinds of stuff. one thing I wanted to tell you about this is it had a double stamp set that went with it, the banner set, and the banner set has sold out. So it is no longer available. So you can't buy that as a suite anymore. So anyhow, that was news to me. It wasn't on the last chance or list or anything. So just goes to show, if you want something, you get it, because it could just disappear. I had bad news earlier this week when the corrugated embossing folder just sold out too. So anyway, back to the show. The card, 4 by 3.5, and another piece of designer series paper, 4 by 1 3/4. White or vanilla cardstock, you need one that's 4 inches by 1.5 and 4 inches by 3.5. And then you need a stamp set. And I haven't decided what stamp set I'm using. I have this one. And I thought, well, I could use that. Or I have You're Amazing. Or I have my friend's Layered Thoughts. Or I have Pattern of Friendship. So I was trying to wrap my head around how big this stamping surface was going to be and go with it. But I did not get it done. So I did all my prep work, my online, getting this ready and everything while I had the 3-month-old and the 3-year-old today. So fun. Hi, Deb. All right. So we're going to take our piece of cardstock and fold it in half. And I'm going to move this aside. If you need a screenshot, there you go. Number 95. It's on my Facebook page. So we're going to go ahead and get that down. And oh, I see it kind of went crooked. Drives me crazy when it goes crooked. I know there's tricks, but I'm always in a hurry. Okay, then we're going to take our trimmer and we are going to trim 1 3/4 inches off the end. So one end or the other, it doesn't matter. 1 3/4 inches. There we go. Save this. We're going to use this also. Oh, I have not got my water in today. Well, the storm must be passing because you can see sun. When I started, it was dark out there. So, well, I hope we didn't get any hail. All right. Next, we are going to take this piece of designer series paper and it fits right on here. So go ahead and add that to it. And I watched the people on the scrapbooking, the virtual album retreat, and they just use seal like there's no tomorrow. And it's like, okay, I need to use my seal more because I just do. So I'm going to try really, really hard. This card is in landscape position, but I am just turning it sideways just to get my paper on. So there you have that one. And then this piece we're going to put in here, right along here with the margin around the edge. How was everyone's weekend? I don't remember what we did. Isn't that crazy? You don't even remember what you did. So there is that. And we need to do some stamping. This piece is going to go in here so we can stamp something on this piece. And this piece is going to go on this piece, and then we're going to add it to the front of our card. All right. So that's where we're headed. So we need to stamp on these 2 pieces, whatever you're choosing to do. So I need to, I know I had this tacked down, but sometimes it's just easier. That one would work. And just to take the whole package out, I usually have mine attached inside my case with either tear and tape or glue dots. I don't like the loosey-goosey. So I could do I couldn't do thank you though. I couldn't do happy birthday. Okay, I think this one's gonna just not be a part of the party tonight. And I know Better Together works. Love Every Moment. This is a scrapbooking set, so it's got the big words. Better Together. I could use this as a wedding card. That one's not big enough, and you're amazing. I think I'm going to go with I could use some wedding cards, so we're going to do Love Every Moment. That's what I'm using. What stamp set are you using? So if you're arriving late, free shipping starts tomorrow. They didn't tell us about it until Monday, which is fine. I don't need to know everything. But yeah, it starts tomorrow and it goes through Friday. And it has to be on a $75 order. And $75 that you have to pay. So if you're using any Stampin' Rewards, you have to still get the amount up to $75 that you're paying. You just get free stuff. All right, I'm going to move mine over. I'm not going to, well, no, I'm centering it. Anyway, if you are not signed up for rewards, you need to be signed up for rewards. All I have to do is just opt in and then it's free money. So I'm going to show you how to do that at the end of this video because I have some people that aren't signed up. And then I also have some people that aren't allowing Stampin' Up! Contact them, which means I can't mail some of my customers catalogs through Stampin' Up! So if you're a customer, you need to let Stampin' Up! Contact you so I can send you a catalog because I don't want to have to do it the expensive way. All right, then this goes on here. And all right, I'm going to set that aside. So Love Every Moment. And then I want like a congratulations. Do I have a really good congratulations? I don't have a good congratulations. All right, well, I am not prepared with a good congratulations, so I will have to do my inside later. Okay, so pretend that's been stamped on. And I could do Better Together. Love Every Moment, Better Together. It doesn't really match, but it doesn't not match, right? All right, I need another longer block. It's a little bigger than I was thinking, but that's okay. Oh, you're going to Ohio. Travels in the rainstorms all the way to Ohio. I hope something fun is happening in Ohio. All right, now on this one, the 4 is going to go this way. So this is the 3.5 going across. So make sure you're not stamping it this way. The 4 is the tall. And I don't know if this is going to fit. Oh, it is. At the scrapbooking workshop, they had tons of tips. And one of the things they said is to let your ink, if you want it darker, to let it sit on your paper with the stamp longer so that it more absorbs. I thought that was kind of a cool idea. So I'm trying it. They're the experts, right? They know what they're talking about. And my internet might tank a little bit. Hopefully they'll remember I have a video. Just heard my people come in the house. So line it up, just butt it up against there. And there you have that. Now this piece goes on here. And then this goes on. This is the Calypso Coral piece here is the part that I cut off the card. And then we just made, there we go. Love every moment. So mine needs a little bling. I thought about adding some ribbon. About maybe doing some ribbon down here. I don't use ribbon very often, as you know. I could tie it. I don't know. We're going to try something. Anyway, we're to the point where you get to bling it up yourself. Oh, you did mention that. How was the Ark and the Creation Museum? We have a Creation Museum near us. I've not been for many, many moons, but there is one near us. Oh, I'm ready for a nap. Those little people just wear me out. All right, this may or may not work. Something like that. What do you think? Should I go for it? I was trying to be fancy. Oh, I think I like it. We're going to try it. All right, now to get it like that on my paper. All right. Now, it's not going to look as good as it did a minute ago, right? Because now I want it to stick. Before I was just pretending. Dry layering, as a friend of mine called it. There we go. And then I want this just to poke out here. All right, how did I do? Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. All right, and then I put dimensionals. Now, this is going on. You don't want glue on this behind this. So only like do it on that half and then you're good. So I'm going to use some dimensionals. Do you use a lot of dimensionals or do you just use a few dimensionals? I'm actually going to use this this edge, because I want it to span the whole thing. And then I'm going to do this one. So I want it to span the whole thing. And then I might put one on the end. And remember, just half. You can go a little past half, but not far. We are starting harvest soon, so that's what we are planning on doing. Yeah, busy. My husband was working on the combine. My son is getting caught up on some automotive chores, like changing oil and stuff, so nobody has to say that to him while he's harvesting. And then we need some bling. What do you think? Wonderfully, really enjoyed it. Awesome. I would love to do that. I haven't been to Ohio in 40 years. I drove through one time. Yeah. All right, now I need some bling. What kind of bling should I put on here? I don't think I want antique. I could do just whitish. I have 2 antique ones. Oh, that bugs me when I end up with 2 of the same packs open. Ah! Sometimes I drive myself crazy. All right. I try really hard to only have 1 pack at a time. Ooh, that might be pretty. Because we can be fancy with these. Because it's a wedding card. I'm just going through my bucket looking for fancy. And my bucket all has current stuff. Oh, the exhibits are in Kentucky. Oh, okay. Well, I have a friend that I need to go see in Kentucky, so maybe I'll have to ask her to take me there when I go see her. And if she's watching, yes, you heard me say that on YouTube and Facebook. I like these. I don't know if that's the right color, but it looks good to me. Love every moment. Better together. And I could even put a little pocket over here and put some money in if I go that route. Right? Okay. Take your pick tool. Oh, I am sorry that I am just a snooze, just yawning away here. Not snoozing. I have not fallen asleep. I'm going to put 5 on here because I can bling this up. I can even put a couple over yonder. These are all the same size, so I don't have to try to vary the sizes. And then we'll put 1 up there. So there's my card tonight. Love every moment. And I used the Everyday You and Me set. So I would love to see your cards. Be sure to share your cards with me. We do this every Tuesday night. If you would like to join us, we would love to have you. Click subscribe if you are not a subscriber. And on Thursday, good Lord willing, I will be here with a class. And next week, I'll probably have to either change the time or record one. But I am out of town for a doctor's appointment next week. But I will plan ahead. Oh, by the way, these are on the last chance list. So if you like those, they're on the last chance list. I marked them with an L. Means I have to keep track of them. The last chance list will be updated on August 5th. Something like that. So some more products will leave and more products will join the last chance list. All right. So I was going to show everybody how to make sure that you are getting all you can out of your orders from Stampin' Up! And catalogs from me. I can't send you a catalog through Stampin' Up!, which is less money for me than putting it in the mail. If you're a customer of mine, if you have this setting set. So let me share my screen with you. It's going to, I'm going to take this off and you just get little me for a second. We're going to Oh, I'm going to share my screen. That's what I'm going to do. And I want to share my window. I think that's what I want to share. And I want to go here. And I can take this down and see what you see on my phone. Yay. Okay. So this is where you go. You have to sign in. What happens if I take you to, what do you see when I do this? Nope, that won't work. Okay. So you have to sign in. And I am going to sign in with my other email. And I hope I can do this. Oh, it's not going to work. Okay. I'm just going to sign in as me and stay where I am. Okay. This may or may not work. All right. I want to show you my customer view. All right. So if you go here, yeah, it's not going to do that. Oh, bummer. Okay. I'm going to come back in. I know you're just hanging out. I am going to stop sharing. I am going to present or invite. I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to do it bigger this time. I'm going to do my entire screen so you get to see everything. And I think this should work. So if I go, yeah, okay. See, I have my customer login on Safari and I have my other login in Chrome. So, okay. So you have to sign in. Please sign in. You should all have an account if you are a Stampin' Up! Customer. Then click on your name. If it's on your phone, it will look a little different. It will be, I think, over here. But click on your name. Go to Demonstrator. I love if I'm your preferred demonstrator, but this works with anybody. Do this for your demonstrator. Click on View. And then click here, opted in for contact. That's how I can send you a catalog. Otherwise, it won't let me do it. So please click on this little toggle. It's just a little toggle in and out. There's that. And then also, once you go back to your account, go back up to where your name is and click on the little present and view details. And this will tell you what your rewards are. And if you want to opt out, that's where you opt out. But you don't want to opt out. Even as a Paper Pumpkin customer, you earn $2 every time you get a subscription, a paid month. And $2 could add up to adhesive or anything. I mean, that's $24 a year free. So this is where you would go to sign up for the rewards. I'm already a rewards person, so it's not showing me that option, but it is letting you opt out of Stampin' Rewards. And please don't do that. Nobody gets the money if you don't take it. So it's not like I get it. It's not like Stampin' Up! Keeps it. So anyway, there you go. That's my spiel. So have a wonderful evening and thank you for joining me. Thank you for crafting with me. See you on Thursday. Bye-bye.